Come on, fish. What's up, Bud Files? Good morning to you, or afternoon to you. I figured I'd pop in here a little bit. Have somebody to talk to. I've been sitting down here all by myself. Sit here and go live for a little while. My nephew's on his way to pick me up. See if I can catch a fish for y'all guys before I leave. I hope you're doing good, bud. God bless you. Wild Hook, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Most hated, what's going on? Out here trying to get some minutes rolled up. I got a lot of watch hours I gotta have. I gotta start doing a little bit more lives. Let's see if I can catch a fish for y'all guys. I've caught a few already. I've been down here since last night. I just finally got my tent up. My nephew's supposed to be down here to get me here pretty soon. I caught a big old snapping turtle too, boy. I thought I had a big old fish. It's a big old snapping turtle. Hello, Miss Shirley. Chuck, what's going on? Hope you're doing well, Miss Shirley. God bless you. It's like always, the 1-8 moderators, if you want your channel shared, just say you do, and one of the moderators will share your link out. And when I get home, the 1-8 moderators, I'll make you moderators next time. Aaron, what's going on, buddy? No, I ain't deer hunting. I seen you catching a big old fish. That's a nice flathead, brother. Well, I caught a big old snapper turtle a while ago. I mean, a big snapper turtle. His head was probably that big. Thought it had a big old flathead on it, and it was a big old snapping turtle. I heard that, Aaron. I seen a few pictures, man. You catch some nice ones, buddy. I ain't lying. Figured I'd pop in here and run alive a little bit till my nephew come pick me up. I gotta get my watch hours up. Y'all don't mind, hit that like button for me. I'd appreciate it. I know, man. That stuff's addicting. You catch that flathead, it's addicting. I've done all kind of fishing too, and when I catch that, when I caught flathead, I just fell in love with them, man. I think that's the prettiest fish I ever seen in my life. it's a bonus to me. Like it's yeah, when you catch one. Because down here I can catch 50 blues before I catch a flathead most of the time. But when I do catch a flathead, it's a big one. I hope he does come and get me before it gets too hot. It's supposed to get 81 degrees down here today. Then a cold front coming in. Hello, Miss Lisa. What's up, David? God bless you, brother. Awesome. There you go. That's what I do too. I look around, see trees laying certain places and logs laying certain places, and you know there's one laying in there somewhere. If he ain't, he will be. They love that structure. Come on, fish. Now we have to catch them blues around here just to get a flathead because there's so many blues in here. And they get big too, man. I've caught 40 and 50 pound blues out of here. I caught a 37 not just a couple weeks ago out of it, right here in this spot. Caught it on a chicken gizzard. They love chicken in North Carolina because there's so many mussel beds around here. And you drop that chicken liver or that gizzard in the water, and it turns kind of white looking, and it looks just like a mussel. They'll hit it, man. They'll tear it up. That's right, Aaron. They sure do. Exactly what they do. If you find good structure out there and it looks really good, and you can't hardly get to it from places, but they know it. Yeah, that's where they're at. Or if they ain't there, they will be there. They feel safe. They feel like you can't get to them or nothing like that. But if you just throw out the skirts of that place, they'll come out hunting food and stuff, and that's when you get them. What's up, Randy? Dominic, my brother. What's going on? I'm just running a little live, Dominic. Trying to get my watch hours up. I appreciate if y'all hit that like button. I ain't gonna be on here too long. I'm just, like I said, trying to get my watch hours up. I'm waiting on my nephew to come pick me up. I've been down here all night. I got my tin up. I'm about ready to go. I ain't gotta do nothing but get my rods up and when he gets here. But I'm gonna leave them in the water till he gets here in case I catch some. I caught a big old snapping turtle, Dominic. His head was that big. His head was that big around. He was probably 30 pounds. Big, man. He was mad, boy. He had one of them FOA hooks in his jaw. Yeah, I catch them on cut bait like if it's brim, or I catch them on these black salties sometimes. But the best thing I use to catch the flatheads down here is live brim. If I got live brim, I'm looking for a flathead because you know they gonna take it. You eating a turtle? I don't want to eat no turtle. They say it's got all kind of what, different kinds of taste and meat, I guess, or something in it. Well, I can't say I wouldn't eat it because I eat them when I was younger. My uncles and them used to catch them and cook them up, and you know I eat them, but I don't want no turtle. I know they delicious if you know how to cook them right. If you don't know how to cook them right, they tough. My uncles and them used to cook them, man. They was pretty good. It would. I mean, I don't want one right now. If I knowed you wanted it, I'd have saved it for you. I made a video of it. It's coming up. It's coming out on Facebook. I downloaded it to Facebook. I don't know if it's uploaded yet, but I ain't put it on YouTube yet. I'll do all that mess when I get home. Seven different flavors of meat. That's what I heard. I know when my uncle and them used to catch them. They would take and cut them out of the shell and cut their hearts out, and they'd put their hearts in my hand, and that heart would just beat, 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 and there wouldn't be nothing but the heart in my hand, and it just sit there and beat. I thought that was the coolest thing I ever seen in my life when I was young. I don't think it's cool now, but when I was young, I thought that was the coolest thing I ever seen in my life. And another thing, you cut their heads off and throw them over there, go over and stick a stick in it. Hey, he'll still bite it. Make stew out of them. We call them cooters. That's what they are. Yep, cooters. We got flat, like what we call like a pancake turtle. Kind of got a little nose and everything. We got them out here too. And then you know the regular turtles. And then we got these big snapping turtles, man. They get big out here. I mean, I've seen some of them really big. That one I just caught was pretty big. Big enough that I didn't want to mess with him. I let him have the hook and everything. It was a FOA hook. I let him have it. Real time. The professional catfish angler. Since you're on here, and I ain't been able to tell you besides text you, but I can tell you now, I appreciate you. You just don't know how much I appreciate you for making a song about me. I love it. I think it's amazing. I want to get it where I can start putting it on some of my videos. When I make a video, just where I can put it on there and let it play through. I done showed it to everybody. Mr. Tully. Good evening, Mr. Tully. God bless you. I hope my nephew didn't forget about me. Yes, he did, Miss Shirley. I love it. It's me inside and out. Every guard dog and all of it. The cat claw, and he got me pegged. I tell everybody now I'm famous. I said now I'm famous. I got a song written about me. And different people like the different versions. Some of them like that first version, and some people like that second version. Hillbilly, moonshiner. Good afternoon. God bless you. Appreciate you coming in. I still can't get this new phone to do StreamYard. Except if I jump up on a guest, it'll let me pop in. If I try to make my own, it tries to tell me to access my mic and my camera. I went to the settings and I accessed my camera and my mic, and it's still telling me the same thing. So that's why I'm recording on this part. I have to figure it out or give it to my nephew and let him figure it out. He knows more about it than I do. I know there's something in there I'm not doing, and I don't know. Man, I got carp jumping everywhere. I should have brought me some carp bait. There's been carp jumping everywhere out here. Next time I come down here, I'm gonna have some carp bait. I mean, they just rolling all over the place. They've been doing it all night and all morning. What's up, Major? Appreciate you coming in. Mo Dog. There is my man. That's my main man right there, Mo Dog. I've been missing you, brother. I tell you, I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. You and your family. God bless you. Jeremy says, "Are you from High Falls?" Nope. I live in Dallas, North Carolina. I'm in Belmont right now. But I'm from Dallas, North Carolina. Tournaments are over, so I should be back doing some lives again. Awesome. Boy, I got a lot of videos for you. And they ain't got no snakes in them, I promise. It does got Mo Dog, tell your mama you love her. That snake scared the crap. I knew. Just soon I seen it, man. You know it popped up in my head. I was no dog. I said I gotta send him this. I said he gonna get mad at me, but I'm gonna send it to him anyway. I told Jeremy. I said he gonna send it back, and you did. uh, I love you, brother. I can imagine if that ever happened to you, I believe you'd just quit fishing. Or definitely you wouldn't go back to that lake. Come on, fish. Let's get these people fish before I have to shut this thing down and get home. That must have been what my ear was doing that day when I done it. My ear was like, I could hear Mo Dog. Oh my goodness. I figured it'd tear you up a little bit. River Balls, what's up, bruh? Appreciate you coming in. If the ones ain't moderators, if you want your link shared, just say it's shared, and one of the moderators will share your link out. And next time when I go through this, when I get home, the ones ain't moderators, I'll make you moderators. I already thought I had Modog as a moderator, but I guess not. But I'll get you, buddy. I just got to do it when I get home, because if I hit some buttons now, I'll mess everything up. Crystal ran. See what happened. Oh my goodness. Uh, if any moderators in there, share Modog out, please. I appreciate it. If y'all ain't got Modog, you need to get Modog. That's the bass whisperer. That's what I call him. He gets out there and catches bass, and sometimes every now and again he hangs a catfish when he's around Dale. If ain't none of you in here got Modog, get hooked up to him. Come on, fish. Oh yeah. They love shallow runners too. Sometimes you get the shallow runner. Oh, what do you call it? Repello or whatever. Shallow runner. And hey, they'll tear that thing up too. I've actually caught gar off them things too. I'm gonna go crappie jigging here, crappie fishing here pretty soon, and use some of Dave's lures he sent me. Go down there and fish around off the piers down there at South Point and boat landing down there and see if I can catch some crappies. Well, I know I can catch them. I just got to find them. I should have brought some carp bait down here, man. There's carp everywhere. I've been seeing them jump and move all night. Some of them was even jumping slap out of the water. But they up real close to the bank on each side. You can see them. Sometimes they'll get all bunched up sometimes and come up out of the water. But I ain't got no carp bait with me. I should have made me some. I know they was down here. I come down here last time, they was doing the same thing. I get that big catfish in my head, and that's all I see. APA, what's going on, brother? God bless you, sir. You and your family. That's another channel you need to get hooked up to. If you ain't hooked up to APP Homestead, you need to get hooked up to them. It's a great channel. He does it all. Boom. Come on, fish. My nephew's gonna pull up any minute now. I can feel it. Come on, fish. Do need to get my stuff put in that bag here pretty soon. Bum, 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 bum. Come on, fish. I hung 2 last night. I got, I don't know. He was probably about 10 pounds. They wasn't nothing no big. Then I caught another one that was probably about 7 pounds. And then I caught a channel cat this morning on Bugs. Bugs is live. Those catfish, man, they shy. They don't like cameras. Well, Mo Dog, you know if they look huge in the water, they are huge because you know in the water they look smaller than what they actually are. So if you seeing them big, they big. Or bigger. Do. 9 minutes to 2. Told me he's gonna be here at lunchtime. That's 2 hours late. Might have forgot about me. That is an option. And I caught about a 30-pound snapping turtle I say about an hour and a half ago. His head was that big. Thought it was a big old flathead staying on the bottom till it got him up right there, and then I was like, oh no. I seen that big old head coming up out of the water. His neck stretched out that long when he pulling on him. He was just a hissing. He was mad. Oh, I'm getting a bite. Come on, baby. Take it. Catch a fish with these feet. That's it. Come up. Come on, baby. Take it home. You nibble on it. Just take it and move. He's wanting it. Come on, baby. Come on, that ain't chewing the back. He ain't pulling hard enough. I got that spool open. If he pulls it hard enough, it'll start wing, wing, wing. So he's just barely tap, tap, tap. He ain't pulling hard enough to pull the spool. I want him to get it in his jaw and just take off. And then I'll light him up. What's up, Rod? Skipjack Cindy. God bless you. I'm running live, trying to get my watch hours up a little bit before I have to go home. My nephew's on his way down here to pick me up, or he's supposed to be. I figured I'd try to catch a fish for you guys right fast. I'm getting some nibbles, they just don't want to run with it. Bass fishing. What's going on? God bless you, sir. Come on, I see you over a bite, and I still see you. You probably ain't big enough to even put the hook in your mouth. Terry B. What's going on, Terry B? God bless you, sir. Appreciate you coming in. I appreciate if y'all hit that like button for me. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe. It's free. I ain't been able to watch you much, Cindy. You been catching some big fish. I think I seen you one night had a big old fish. I need to get home here pretty soon. My new rod come in. I can't wait. I'm gonna have me a big old nice brand new Mad Cat rod sitting right there. All right, Mo Dog. I appreciate you coming in, brother. You know I love you. God bless you. Huckleberry. What's going on, Huck? God bless you, sir. Appreciate you coming in. I don't know how long I'm gonna be up here, but I appreciate you coming in. Going down to the fish will Cheryl will be live later. Awesome. I'll be home about that time, hopefully. Cold Creek. What's up, Billy? What's going on, man? I bet you're surprised you see the river rat live. y'all probably surprised. Come on, fish. I see you still biting over there. Take that thing and run with it. Quit nibbling on it. Ain't big enough to pull my spool. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh my goodness. Woo! 26 likes and 15 people watching. That's what I'm talking about. I've been blessed. I've been blessed. Oh, yeah, I don't know if y'all see it or not, man. Y'all see that right there? That was a bull come up on my face, man. It's now healing. It's just now healing up. That thing had my eyeball swole shut and everything. That thing was sore, man. I ain't never had a bull in my life. They had to cut that thing out of my face. Awesome, Cold Creek. I know bass fishing. I ain't never had a bull in my life, man. And that thing come up on my face, and it was like a little thing, well, like when you was young, you know, you had a little zit-like thing, except it just kept getting bigger and harder, and it kept getting sore. It actually shut my eye, and I'm like, what's going on? And I showed it to somebody, and they said that's a bull. And you had when you take that thing and when they lanced that thing, they had to take the inside of it out, or they said it would come back. Man, you talking about hurting? That thing was hurting. They put little shots around it. About drove me crazy. But it's healed up now. Well, it ain't healed up. It's healing up. I was walking around like Popeye for about a week. There you go, Bassin. Come on, big fish. That's what I'm talking about. Did it come out of every... Did it come out from nowhere? I guess you meant everywhere. No, it just... It drained. They had a patch on it for a while. I had a patch on it for about 2 or 3 days, and it drained. It had a core. It had a core in there, and that's what was making it like it was. And they had to take that core out, man. And it was almost like it felt like it was tearing the skin, but it was just, yeah. It left a big old hole right there. When it heals up, I'll probably have a little dention right there where it's a trip, man. I ain't never had a bull in my life. I've heard of them, but I ain't never had one. And I don't want another one, I tell you that. Especially not on my face. I thought it was gonna put my eye out, man. It hurt so bad. Yeah, it just showed up. When it first showed up, I thought it was like, maybe a bump or, I was down here the night before and I maybe thought something maybe bit me or something because it kind of itched a little bit, and then it kept getting sore and kept getting sore, kept getting bigger. And I started getting worried once it started swelling up so big it was shutting my eye. It shut my eye, I couldn't hardly see. I was walking around, like I said, 3 or 4 days, looked like Popeye. So I had to go, I found out, person told me what it was, so I had to go get it lanced and stuff. They took and cut a little bit of it and pulled that core out of it. It's terrible, man. If I hadn't went, I'd have never got it done if I hadn't went and then put some, a couple shots there. Because it was so sore, it was unreal. I couldn't touch my face. I couldn't sleep on my face. I was almost sleeping sitting up because I couldn't lay down when I go to sleep because I'd roll over to one side. Oh, my goodness. Worstest feeling I ever had. I ain't had nobody to pop me in the eye and made my eye feel that bad. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too. I appreciate it, man. It's kind of scary feeling, especially when it gets to your eye and your eye's doing that. I mean, especially if you ain't never experienced nothing like that. It was kind of scary a little bit, really, when it got that bad, because I didn't know something. I didn't know after that until I found out it was a bull. I was thinking something had bit me down here like a spider or something, and I didn't know it, but it wasn't nothing that bit me. And I don't know what actually made it come up, because I always keep my face clean, all the time, no matter what. I don't know what made it come up. It could maybe an ingrown hair or something. I don't know. I don't know what causes bulls. Oh yeah, it was, yeah. Whole your cheek solid red and your eyeball swell shut. It was like somebody hit you in the face with a baseball bat. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it was like an ingrown hair or something. It wasn't like, it's not like a bull's not like a regular bump. You know, you can pop a bump and it'll heal up. This thing here, if you don't get that core out of it, it just keeps coming back and worse every time. Cause I'd kind of try to do it like I was doing like a bump or something, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And that's the guy that told me it was a bull. He said you got to go get that thing lanced out, and they'll take the core out of it, and then it'll heal up. And that's what happened. They took the core out of it, man. The next day, it was swelling was gone, and the only thing I got right now is got a little redness right there, and a little scab, a little bit. A couple more days, that'll be gone. Main thing is I can see it didn't mess my eye up, but I sure thought it was going to. It's kind of scary. Come on, fish. Show me a big one. It ain't that I don't sweet talk with Miss Shirley. They just camera shy. They know I got this camera on, they won't bite. I'm lucky I caught that one on bugs this morning. I had to put a chicken liver on there just to catch one, and I caught a channel cat because he wasn't biting in. I put a piece of chicken liver on there and caught one like that. I could do that now. I could put a piece of chicken liver on. I catch one in no time. But that ain't what I'm looking for. I'm waiting on. I'm looking for a big one. And that's why I got so many shorts. I have to catch them and then videotape them. I have to hook them first. Domingo, what's going on? Appreciate you coming in, bro. Come on, fish. Try to be stern with them. Do like possum. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. All right, Jeremiah, where you at, brother? You told me it's gonna be here. Now let's get here now. I got to get my behind home. Been down here long enough. I love being down here, but I don't want to live down here. There you go. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. I talk to them all the time. Sometimes I talk to them so bad people come down here and think I'm talking to myself. So, man, I'm talking to the fish. They like, yeah, what you smoking? Tell them you're smoking on Jesus. They don't want to talk to you no more. Well, that's not true. Some of them do. That's not true. Dang, what's that over in them woods over there? What might have been stacking up wood over or something. It's probably where that boat went over this morning. Come on, fish. My goodness. Something trying to choke me. The best drink in the world right there, RC. I may never get to that one, but I once came out close. You ain't missed nothing, Jeremy. What's up, Duke? I'm trying. All I'm catching is channel cats and turtles. Big, giant snapping turtles. I caught about a 10-pound blue last night and about a 7-pound blue. The rest of them's been channel cats and, like I said, that big old giant turtle I caught about an hour and a half ago. I thought it was a big old giant flathead, but it wasn't. It was a big old turtle head. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy, fishy. Where you at, Jeremiah? uh, that's a possibility, Jeremy. uh, Whitey, what's going on? Got 29 likes, 13 people watching. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate each and every one of you. God bless you. Come on, fish. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh yeah, I tell you what was funny. I was sitting there talking to Rustic and Bugman on Bugman's live this morning. And there was a squirrel over that tree way over on the other side. A limb broke and he was on it and he fell all the way to the ground. That was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. He jumped up like, what the heck is going on? Me and squirrels don't get along good, especially when it's raining. They get up over my head and shake water on my head. I can't stand it. You go to one of my very couple first videos that I ever put out. It's I think it's called Stupid Squirrel. That's when I was first starting to use them guard dogs. And I left that guard dog at home. And I was raising Cain at this squirrel because he was dropping water on me. And I turned around like that right there and said, "You stupid squirrel." And when I was doing that, at the same time, my rod was going down like this. And I didn't know it till I got home and watched the video. Now, it's on all guard dog commercials. It shows me doing that, and then it shows me at the end of it with about 21 catfish on a stringer. How's that night? I caught 22 catfish in one night on the guard dog. So, never leave home without your guard dog. What's up, Dirty? What's going on? What's up, Sampy? God bless you, sir. Appreciate you coming in. Well, he better hurry up because I'm going to have to shut this live down here in a few minutes. Jeremy's going to pull up in about 5 minutes and I'm going to have to get out of here. I got just about all my stuff packed up and ready to go except my fishing rods, and that won't take long. Just reel them in and I'll be out of here. I got to get home and get my new catfish, my new Mad Catch rod I got. It's coming in. I can't wait. What's up, Jay Fishing? What's going on? Appreciate you coming in, man. You come in here at the last bit, but it's like always, I don't catch a fish on the live. Well, I can't say that. I caught a fish on, well, not my live. I caught a fish on Bugman's live this morning. Not much. Well, I hope you're doing okay. God bless you, bro. Come on, fish. Do something. You better do something soon. Your time's running out. You're on the clock. Tick tock, tick tock. I hadn't done put them chicken livers up. I put chicken liver on there, and I at least catch a channel cat for you. But I hate even messing with them things. They fun to catch, I guess. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Hondo. Hondo! I'm calling you, Hondo. Where you at, Hondo? What's up, Live Outdoors? Yeah, them's got guard dogs on them. You see that little thing in the end right there? That's an automatic catfish catcher, or a fish catcher. They call them my fishing buddies. They watching them fishing rods when I ain't watching them. When I'm over here trying to catch bait or talking to you guys, it's watching them. I don't leave home without them. Yeah, they call it's called Guard Dog Pros. You go to guarddogproduct.com. You can look them up. They got videos. We got videos out. It shows you how to use them. They're really easy to set up, especially if you got them cat call rod holders like I got right there. It's got a little hole in the end of it. You can hook it right up. And it just goes right into the eye. I'll show it to you. Let me see if I can get you over here. Oh. See? It's got different adjustments. You put it here, lighter hit. You pull it here, it's a harder hit. You run the line right through that right there. It'll pull that out just right here, just fall and hit the ground. And it's hooked up all the way down here to that. Adjustment, that's your adjust right there where you adjust it like you want it. They're amazing, man. I love them. It's changed my way of fishing. Because like I said, I'm down here a lot of times by myself. Let's see. Get you back where you was at. All right now. Behave yourself. Yeah, they are cool, man. I love them. They like a fishing buddy. I call them my fishing buddy. Because they watching them rods when I ain't watching them. If I'm over here bait fishing or talking to you guys or doing something like my age, I don't get up as fast as I used to. To me, it ain't no different than a circle hook, you know. Circle hook, you just wind down on him, he's hooked himself already. That's the same thing. The fish pulls it out that way, and they hooked themselves, and you just tighten and wind them in. Sometimes they get off, and sometimes they'll come in with the bait, and it won't trigger it. It has to go out that way. But it's just like a circle hook to me in my mind, because circle hook's the same thing. You hook the hook hooks them, and you just tighten down on the line, reel them in. Same thing, more or less. Oh yeah, he'd love them. Like I said, all you got to do is go to Guard Dog Products or Guard Dog no, guarddogproducts.com. That's it. Guarddogproducts.com, and it'll pop up. And if you want the cat claw rod holders, that's Cat Claw Rod Holders LLC, and they'll come up. Both great products. What's up, Mad Country? What's going on? All right, guys, my nephew's pulling up out here. I'm gonna have to shut the live down and get out here so I can get home. I appreciate every one of you coming in, man. Sharing me out and liking. I need to get my watch hours up. But yeah, I'll talk to you next time. What's it say? Did you catch anything? I've been down here last night. I've caught 1, 2, 3, about 4 catfish and a big old snapping turtle. Thank each and every one of you. I appreciate you coming in. I want to say God bless to each and every one of you. Always put God first, and everything will turn out just fine. And we'll talk to you later. God bless each and every one. Later, later. Well, it won't stop.